If you're using your social media to represent your brand, should you be going to other people's channels and commenting on the content that you're posting? This tends to be a really big piece of advice that we have given as social media educators for the last couple of years, to take time and effort every single day to go to other accounts that could potentially be your ideal clients and leave comments, leave engagement, leave interactions that then also leave room for conversation. Your goal with this is to not get sales and not to beg people to come and look at you, but just to be an active community member. The more you show up again and again and again, the more people are going to notice you. They're going to realize you're a real person, you're there and you care, you're active and engaged. So if they come and check out your platform and it's a good fit for them, they know already, because you're building up that trust factor, that you are going to show up and be involved. They know that if they get involved with you, you're going to answer your comments. You are going to be in your community. You are going to be there to support them. So should you be going to other people's content to leave valuable comments that is not, look at me, look at me, look at me? And the answer is still, yes, it is. Because you have your platform and you can get seen on your platform, but you're only going to reach so far. Yes, TikTok gives us a little bit extra reach because anybody can discover us as they're swiping through. Instagram is a little bit harder, and YouTube is fantastic, especially right now because the algorithm has changed a little bit. I'll link a video on how you can be benefiting yourself on YouTube as a small creator and get those views. But you have the ability to be seen more now than ever, but that doesn't mean you should just rely on it. Because at any time, the algorithm could decide this is not a great video, this isn't a great fit, not enough people have liked or commented or shared. This is not going to be something we're going to continue to push out. So where we used to get hundreds of thousands of views on a TikTok, now we're down to 200 views on a TikTok. And so we are at the mercy of the algorithm on all of the social platforms. So making sure we take the effort to be an active community member helps us in a lot of different ways. Firstly, it gets us in front of new people. The people we're commenting on, now they have the chance to respond to us. They have the chance to have a conversation. We are helping their algorithm stand and we're giving them a boost. We're also being smart about the comments we're posting because we're posting things they can interact with, not "that's so cool," "that's interesting." We're saying something that has a question in it or some type of valuable comment in it so they can respond. We're going to tell a story. We're going to give an opinion. We are going to ask a question so they have room to leave a response to build up their engagement. They're going to appreciate that. And if we keep showing up to the same people again and again and again, they're going to start taking notice. Oh, that's a really supportive person. I don't have to worry when that person shows up in my notifications. I know it's going to be a helpful comment. Oh, that person leaves really good comments that I then have the ability to hit reply to with a video and use that for more content. When you're building people up, they're going to take notice, but so are their fans. So are the other people in the comments. If you're leaving valuable comments, that's probably going to get bumped up to the top of the comment list if you're leaving valuable comments that people are resonating with. So now you have the chance to be seen by everybody else in their comment section. All those eyes are on you. If you say something smart or witty or entertaining, or if you're asking that question, other people can get involved too. You're becoming a valuable person that others are circling around. Think of it like a hostess at a party. When you go to a party, you look for the person who's kind of facilitating everything. This person in the middle, our hostess, is getting people drinks and they're guiding them to other conversations and they're connecting people. Everything is kind of buzzing around the host or the hostess of that event. And even though you're not the person who put up that piece of content, they are the official host, you can be the backup, the best friend, the person who is right there to then continue to have conversations when that person's not around, when that person is busy with the other people at the party who are not talking directly to the hostess. There's a lot of things that you can be doing in the comments just to have community. And again, this is not a look at me or a pick me situation. It very much is just having a good quality conversation. You want to make sure you're building up the people around you. You're encouraging them. You're inspiring them. You're entertaining them. You're doing something to help out the community. So showing up gets you noticed by the person who posted the content. It's probably going to get you noticed by the people in the comment section. And the more you do it and the more places you show up on different people's profiles, on different videos, on different pieces of content, and the more people see you here and there and there and there, they know you might be a valuable person to know. So these people are much more likely to go check out your profile and check out what you're doing. Again, nothing that you're posting on other people's content is commercialized content. It's not about you or how smart you are or what you do or how you can help people. It is just valuable conversation. We do not want a little know-it-all in the comment section because people avoid that person. Think of the Polar Express movie with that little boy who was the know-it-all and he knew everything and everybody kind of helped him back a little bit. But the little girl, she was so nice and so kind and so inclusive, and she made sure everybody was taken care of, and she did all the great things, and she was just a nice person to be around. Everybody gravitated toward her. Be the little girl. Don't be the little know-it-all boy when it comes to the comment section. Just be a genuine good person. The more you show up, the more people are likely to see you. But additionally, the algorithm likes community. They like when people build each other up. Remember, with any social platform, their goal is to keep the viewers there as long as possible. The longer that they stay, the more ads they can show, the more money they can make. So if somebody watches a video and then goes to the comment section and you've got a comment there and it keeps them there for an additional 5 seconds to read it and an additional 5 to 10 seconds to comment back to you, that has kept them there longer than anything else that's going on, right? And if you're keeping people there longer, they're more likely to give your content more preference in the algorithm system. So you showing up in other spaces and starting conversation and having community and doing all these cool things can lead to a bump in your algorithm and more of your content being seen without you having to post more content. If you can be a community builder and a conversation starter and somebody who is active and involved, everything is going to gravitate more towards you. The people, the views, the algorithm, all of it. And the more you build it up, the better you're going to do. But you have to be smart about how you are having those interactions with people. Again, not commercialized content. It is not about you. It's about what you can do for the conversation that's already happening. What can you put into this? So should you take the time and effort to go comment on other people's content? Absolutely. Should you plan this into your schedule? 100%. This should be something that you do at minimum weekly, but if you can do this daily for even 5 or 10 minutes, it doesn't have to be a big thing. If you can say, I'm going to take 10 minutes before I go to work or 10 minutes at the end of the night, and I am going to watch 3 different TikToks and comment on those 3 different TikToks, you are golden. You can do whatever level you want. If you want to say, I'm going to watch 1 video and leave 1 helpful comment in the morning, and then 1 video on my lunch break and leave 1 helpful comment, and then 1 video when I put the kids to bed, that's 3 videos throughout the day. You can do this however you want. Just make sure you work it into your schedule so that you actively have a little bit of time, short, long, whatever, within your day and within your week to make sure you're building up other parts of the community that will then lead to a lot of goodwill for you and hopefully some really cool outcomes from that as well, including some really great friendships that you can create and cultivate within the comments of people just talking about community discussions. Drop your questions on this down below and follow along for more helpful tips like this to help you level up your social media so you can save time and effort. If you're doing this, you can create less content because you're building up goodwill and community in the comment section. There's a lot of ways that you can save yourself time and effort, and we break them all down for you here on the channel, so follow along for daily videos, and we'll see you in the upcoming episodes.